It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
What's up, YouTube? It's Cralisa Victoria back with another video. This is a mukbang, Chinese style. Do we see this? Do we see this? Mukbang, Chinese style. What do I get from the Chinese place? What do you get? I can tell you what I get, but what do you get? I get a pint of fried rice. You know, to be specific, it's egg fried rice. I told you guys I'm pescatarian, been this way for a few years, and I don't eat eggs a lot, and when I do eat eggs, I get vegan fed eggs. I'm not sure if their eggs are vegan fed. I think I'm gonna ask one day, or maybe make a recommendation as to which eggs they should use, just for healthiness. But they're gonna be like, who do you think you are to come up in here and tell me what kind of eggs I need to use? Probably gonna give them a sales pitch or something to attract more customers. You're gonna want to do vegan fed. But anyway, I don't get any meat or anything like that. I just get a pint of egg fried rice, and a lot of times I have some left over in the end. Then there's times where I eat pretty much this whole pint, and I know that might look like a little bit to some people, and that might look like a lot to some, but it's rice, and if I'm full, I'm drinking and eating. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that, but like today, this is my first meal of the day. It's about 3 o'clock almost, and you know, a lot of times people be thinking I'm a little Asian / Vietnamese ting. And really, I'm just black. I'm just letting y'all know. On a daily basis, I get, are you mixed? Are you Blasian? Are you Spanish? Are you... Obviously, I get some, are you black? Let me just tell you guys, I'm black. And I'm going to make a video just talking about I'm black. Basically just letting you guys know about me. So when I say that I'm black, next time I make the video, I'm just letting you know the video will be about me. But anyway, I basically wanted to also make this video and just talk about this stuff is fire. Fire, bro. Fire. Fire. No cap. Like, no cap, bro. No cap. Fire. You know how people be like, you must just be hungry. No, I'm hungry and it's good. No, both. Crazy thing is about this place, is this the only like Chinese food place I go to at all? But oh, FYI, I'm gonna insert a picture in this video. Hopefully I remember to do it, but I'm gonna insert a picture of me going to a real Chinese food place when I was in Cali. Like, it's literally real Chinese food. I don't like Chinese food. No, I'm not gonna say I don't like. I do not care for real Chinese food, and I had it twice, and I didn't like it both times. I had Chinese rice the regular way, and I also had lo mein, I think, or rice or something like that on another day. And when I tell you, I don't care for real Chinese food. That's one observation I've noticed about myself. Unless there's gonna be somebody who's gonna come in and change the game, I don't care for real Chinese food. When people say, well, what's fake? When I say real, I believe they make it a specific way. And then some places, they just have their own little quick stir fry type of recipes. Call me fake when it comes to Chinese. I don't care for real Chinese, Vietnamese, no, real Chinese food. I don't really care for it. You know, no, I'm not Chinese and black. I'm not Asian and black. I keep saying this because some people think, like, I'm proud to be black. You feel me? Not knocking any other races, ethnicities, or, you know, any other social class or anything like that. But as much as people think they're giving you a compliment when they say, oh, are you Blasian? Or, oh, are you Chinese and black? Or, oh, you know, when people say this stuff, it's like, it's almost like you're insulting my black. And when I say that, it's just the thing of, like, if I tell you, like this one guy, he was like, he asked that. And I was like, no, I'm just black. And he tried to go to war with me about not just being black. And I'm like, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm black. You know what I mean? So as much as some people think to encourage or to compliment you being something that you're not is a compliment, sometimes it's insulting when you try to go to war with somebody about what they are. Also, I'm sick of the notion that in order to be beautiful, in order to be something better, you have got to be tainted with something else. Whoever's watching this, whether you're white, you're black, you're Spanish, you're whatever, I'm not knocking anybody's races or anybody who they are. But what I am saying is for that beautiful black girl and for that beautiful black child, don't think that your black is not beautiful because you're not tainted with all of these heavily Blasian or heavily Chinese and black or heavily Hawaiian. And, you know what I mean? Appreciate who you are. And if somebody tells you you're pretty for a black girl, correct them. Because what is pretty for a black girl? Does that mean that basically I look like I'm something else, so that's what qualifies me to be pretty for a black girl? Or are black girls not pretty enough, so we say you're pretty for a black girl because we don't look? You know what I mean? Like oh, like if you weren't pretty, or if you, I don't know how I'm trying to say it. Like, it insinuates that black girls aren't cute, but since you're saying they're black, you're pretty for one, but are you mixed? It's like an insult. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how I just got on that tangent, but you guys know this is a MUKBANG, and we just talk about whatever. So, no, this video is not racially motivated or anything like that, but what I am saying is if you're one of those people who conditionally compliments people, zip it, because nobody wants to hear it. Nobody want to hear you say you're pretty for an Asian girl. Like, are Asian people not pretty? You see what I'm saying? We gotta watch how we say things, because in the midst of us thinking that we're shade complimenting someone, we're also insulting them. But anyway, I do want to talk about getting to those goals, guys. I'm gonna be shooting another video. I'm gonna be on it with my videos, but I'll be shooting another video, and we're gonna get right into the goals. Vision board, being successful. I never really go live or anything like that, but I might go live. Like I said, I don't care how many people. I can impact one person today. That's enough. You know what I mean? Obviously, my goal is to reach more people, but if I impact one soul to be better today, I'm on course. You know? So I'm gonna be doing a vision board very soon, and I know you guys are like, it's not 2020 yet. Okay. But you don't wait for things to get here to plan for them. Last minute. If you're last minute in your life, it tells me a lot about how you are in your goals. You're probably last minute as they come. Oh, I'm gonna put down my goal. Oh, I'm gonna make a vision board for 2020. 2020 get here. I'm gonna just do it for 2021. How you conduct yourself and how you move and operate here, like right now, really tells me how you are. There's so many people who are just unorganized or not avid goal setters or have no sense of urgency about themselves and their personal lives, and I'm like, there's no way you're intact with your goals. That's not me judging you. That's me making an assumption based off of what I am being shown. So I don't know. My show comes on, like, I don't watch TV every day, but when I do, it's for my shows. I have a show that comes on tonight, David Makes Man. I don't know if y'all been watching that, but I'm watching it tonight. On demand. And then on Tuesdays, I watch Ambitions, since the haves and the have-nots and games people play have gone off. These are my two shows now. Ambitions, Tuesdays. Wednesday is David Makes Man. Oh, and I've been watching Better Than Us. Also, like, that's... It's about robots and humans. And basically, you just see these robots are taking over. And we watch these movies and we think they're entertaining. Like, even when iRobot came out when we were younger. Artificial intelligence, too. When those two come out earlier, we think, oh, robots, cool. Stay woke, pay attention. Them robots are replacing us. Them robots are taking your job. Consider your garbage truck man. I remember there used to be two on the back, a driver, maybe, you know, passenger, maybe. No, nowadays there ain't two people on the back of the trash cans. Those two people are like basically gone because you got this hand that comes out, picks up the trash can and dumps it, replacing jobs, job replacement. So like two of those garbage truck men, they're no longer in business. They're no longer got a job. Stay woke. These robots are not only replacing us and taking our jobs, they're starting to store our information, know too much about us, cause somebody to end up incriminating themselves for cases because they're talking too much. But the robot in the movie, she pretty much knows about the guy who set the morgue on fire and killed, you know, and got rid of the body and closed down the... She knows all about that. And she actually considers him to be family, so she tries and hide his wrongdoings. Do not think this stuff is oh so cool. To an extent, it is. I'm spilling rice. Sweep it up after, but to an extent, it's informative, it's educational. But stay woke, pay attention. What are you going to do when your kids start going to school and robots are teaching them? Program to tell them, take out your books, let's do lesson planning. And you don't got a physical teacher in front of you. What are you going to do when they're raiding up these schools, they're shooting at our kids, our brothers, our sisters, our family, and they're shooting in the schools and we got robots teaching. Robots ain't gonna protect them. You shoot the robots are still gonna be operating until you remove their chips. Kids gonna be fending for themselves. Like, and I know some of you guys are probably thinking you're doing too much, you're being OD dramatic, but think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You know, these robots are replacing people. I know people who've had to take pay cuts and stuff because the scope of their job don't expand that much. Having to go on unemployment and quit jobs because they're making $20,000 less than what they were already making. Close to retirement, but they're going backwards in numbers. Like, y'all better wake up. Just because you don't have these people in your life, or these people that you don't know about their situation, don't mean they're not happening in your life. Wake up, pay attention. That's why it's like when I have kids, when we get to a place to have kids, I want my kids to have fun. I want them to enjoy their life. I want them to have, you know, a side where they play games and stuff like that, but I want them to have a serious side too. They're going to be educated. Like, one thing that ticks me off is when I see kids can tell me everything that goes on Love and Hip Hop and all these shows that's not making them a check. Those people are making a check, but not making them a check. You can tell me all that, but you fail in your classes. That don't line up. And these people who say, oh, you're too harsh as a parent. No, parents who think like how I think, I commend them. I have no kids, but I'm telling you, when I have kids, recite that show to me backwards and forward and be failing your classes. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because my thing is, what that tells me is your child isn't dumb. Your child doesn't lack capabilities. That tells me that your child has selected involvement or memory. You know what I mean? Selective. You remember what you want. If you can remember all that about a TV show, why can't you remember that all about your alphabets? Why can't you remember all them storylines that your teacher keep reading you about that you got to test on? Some of you will believe that your child have a handicap or be quick to label them something under the law without having done your homework as a parent or as whatever, a guardian or whatever. No, because something tells me if my kid can recite me every show that goes on these shows on TV, but can't recite me all of those words to spell for the spelling bee or all of those answers for the storyline, something don't add up. Kids are way smarter than these kids were back in the day. Got too much at their fingertip, technology and everything. I know 2-year-olds who know how to operate an iPad, call their parents, talk, dial 911, know their parents' phone numbers. Like, we are accessible to a lot of things, so don't let these kids fool you. But yeah, them robots, they're taking over. I remember I was watching a YouTube. I can't remember what the robot name was, Sophia or whatever. She had the ability to get slick with you, talk back to you, commands and all that, make jokes. Everybody looking at this like, this is cute, this is cool. But you're failing to realize baby girl is replacing you. How would you feel if you're human? We got this non-human robot replacing you. I'm gonna be in my feelings. I don't know about you. Just keeping it real. I'm gonna be in my feelings. So, wake up, pay attention. I hope you guys got something out of this video. I'm getting full, but I had my rice and I have a good amount left. I'm gonna drink all my drink. I probably will tap back into this very soon. Probably when my stomach kind of gets a little bit unfull, I'm gonna finish that off. Simply because I'm not really big on wanting to reheat like fried rice the next day or anything like that. I like to take care of it in the same day. But the only meal that I'm having today is my fried rice. So I have my fried rice. Now my goal in doing all of this is I need to rehydrate myself, fluids and things like that. And you know, I've been drinking a lot of water, even though I'm drinking this juice right now, and I get lots of ice in my drinks too. It's melted, so this tastes like diet nothing, just with color, because my ice is already melted. And normally I don't like for it to melt like that, but I was running errands, so it just started melting. But my ice was all the way up here, and it's kind of melted. But on a good day, when I'm like actively paying attention, I get a lot of ice, and it's really good. Drink is so good though. But yeah, brain freeze. Ooh. I've not gotten a brain freeze in a long time in my life. Like a long time. It's like all right here. Anyway, yeah, so basically I've just been trying to get my digestive system back in order, down in a lot of beverages during the day, just different drinks and water, flushing my system. My skin actually doesn't look bad. I'm tanned, obviously. I've been in the sun and I've been to the beach. I've been all around, you know, over the last month. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was just me rambling. I have to get to cleaning very soon. I don't know if I'm gonna take a nap, because I normally don't take naps during the day, but I am so fatigued, and it's because I'm going to sleep super late and I'm waking up as though I have rested enough, and a lot of times it'd be only a couple hours of sleep. So I guess that's catching up with me right now. And then I've been running a lot of errands, so which stay tuned, because I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna be telling you guys about my Goodwill haul. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've talked quite a bit. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, like, comment, share, and make sure you guys follow me on Instagram.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?